Oh boy, here we are. That is my fleet right there. Let's see whether or not we can do something with this here bad boy. We got a bunch of Titans in here. We got a ton of Corvettes, and, well, let's put it that way. We got this here bad boy right ahead of us. 117,000 fleet power. Let's see whether or not my Corvettes will be able to do enough versus this here scenario. So let's unpause the game. There come the Tachyons as expected. They'll insta-hit any of the smaller stuff instantly. Whether or not that's going to be usable or not is a whole different question, but let's speed things up here a little bit, and let's hope that we can get some decent shots in here. There they are. Okay, the missiles are on their way. Let's hope that these lasers are not going to melt my stuff almost instantly, but the torpedoes should be enough to just wreck stripe through a lot of these targets, including all the retargeting. Good, it's already down to 95. We should have a couple of disengagements. We got a couple of dead battleships, but the Titans are still up and running from what I can see. Yeah, both of them are still here. Perdition beams are still rocking. We are actively engaging the enemy here with superior firepower, but I want to go and try something right now. So this is just a little bit of a test. See if this actually works. Exploit missiles. Let's see if this works. So let's quickly reload. I'm really curious if this is going to work or not. So in theory, this should mean that we are still at the battle, which we are, and with a bit of luck, the missiles should not be reset. So normal speed. Are we going to see missiles almost instantly? Is this a way to break the missile cycle? Or at least a cooldown on a lot of these targets. Sadly enough, there is a station in system. Yeah, it does look like... Okay, so the missiles are firing. And they are hitting targets quite rapidly here. Interesting. Okay, so still got missiles on the field. Right, so these guys are hovering around the station for some reason. Okay. Oh, we got a Titan down. That's annoying. Oh, the other one has jumped out. Still, we got 58,000 down. That's good. With that said, let's speed things up a little bit. Let's hope that we can actually knock him off, because right now... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, so all the... Okay, so that's the ships down. Wow, we've killed the... Oh, shit! Okay, that's bad. Okay, we're about to lose our entire fleet. That is highly unfortunate. They sent in some reinforcements. That... Yeah. Okay, so... Sadly, the admirals... Okay, so... We lost a rather significant amount of firepower there, but we did kill their defense fleet as well as the station. Don't know where these guys are going, though. They're just going to stick around. Let's hope that this is going to be enough of a trigger for the Fallen Empire to get in position. Wow, we got 1,000 minerals a month now. Oh, we lost a lot of stuff as well. Battleships down. Titan down. Okay, but at least the sterilization hub is now open. So the poking strategy seems to be working. So that's good. And we'll activate this one as well. So what we effectively did is we send... Yeah, okay, so the fleets are... Yeah, the first solar panels are online. So what I was doing just now was I wanted to see if a certain... It's generating 300 energy. Basically, I wanted to see if a certain exploit would work. And this is the first... I've been theory crafting this one for a little while. Basically, the idea is that the state of the missiles firing is not part of the save file. So just the fact that the ship's location is saved, as well as their health, but I am under the impression that the actual fact of their missile or target cooldown is actually not saved. And that would make things really interesting if that is the case. Alright, now they're pushing a little bit. Yes, we got the... Okay, so where is this... I can't even remember where this friggin' planet was. Was it over here? Yeah, okay, so we got the sterilization hub over here. It looks like they send a single defense force in. It's 180k. We can take that. That's not a problem. Let's take the opportunity to reinforce our fleets. Let's get fresh corvettes. Let's get fresh battleships in there. Uranta crystals have finished, so that means that we will yeah, exactly. Minerals for 15 years. All right, well, let's turn that off. Okay. So right now we have the problem of contingency trying to roll through our systems. Not entirely sure what these guys are doing. They could just be on a patrol move. Because this station over here is... Yeah, I know what they're going for. Okay, so they are attacking the station now.
Construction online. Research station lost.
Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, so production targets is here. This is going to finish in a lot of time. This is going to live... My god, we have so much influence. Okay. Farming... well, energy we've got enough of, so we can just make these. Let's do diplomatic grants, and that should offset our influence for at least a little bit. I'm just hoping that we haven't just pissed off the quote-unquote hive. We can very rapidly start rebuilding our fleet anyway. Let's hope that this is going to work.
Construction online.
Yeah, we got Titans coming off the factory line. Like I said, we can very rapidly rebuild our fleets
Construction online.
due to the insane amount of mineral income that we have. And of course, now that the Dyson sphere is here, it means that... Okay, so the High Kingdom is now part of the Federation leader. And we have a Dyson sphere, which is generating 312 energy a month, which is great. We get capacity overload bonus from that, as well as Transstellar Corporation. It's a 25% bonus. That is a massive amount. So in the end, we will end up at, when we finish it, we'll have 1,800 energy coming out of this bad boy, which is great. Also, I'm pretty sure these solar panels should not be that close to the corona of the star, so that is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, well, what can you do, right? Okay, let's reinforce this here fleet. So we got more corvettes coming off the line.
Construction online.
Sweet. So we got a lot of additional ships coming in right now, and they're all joining up in that area of space. I'm a little bit worried about this, but we still have the gateway into this here system, so we... Considering the entire galaxy is basically one giant Swiss cheese, we can be pretty proactive with this. Oh, there's the directors. Okay. And there is another fleet. That is the... Okay, so they are... Okay, they're gonna die. And there's the... My Alliance fleet. That's a little bit unfortunate. They instantly lost their Titan. What do we got? And explosive weapons is great. Armor, please. 132 months. That's going to take forever. But it looks like they've managed to take down this here fleet. The autonomous... Okay, are they going to try to bomb it? Yes, they are. So that is good. And again, I am overflowing on influence. What should I use this on, really? Let's take a look at my factions. Maybe I can do something with that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of resources from factions. Synth Envy, these guys, no purging, enlightenment, land grab objections. I could just try to promote this. Wow, we can embrace the faction. It's Xeno Friendship, though. It's the Academy of Sciences that we want.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, so they are proactively bombing the planet. We should take this opportunity to join them. They're going to Elamir.
Receiving transmission.
What do you want? Minerals? Sure. 25 years is not great, but whatever. Okay, so let's spend our hard-earned cash immediately on new ships. Yes, minerals. Give them to me.
Incoming transmission.
Let's bomb this planet. We need to get rid of this. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of resources that I would like. Continuously reinforcing. All of our factories are doing incredibly well. Terminal Egress is just cranking out ships right now.
Construction online.
Gaping Maw is definitely cranking out ships. We lack Teldar crystals. Wait, what? Where did that happen? Interesting.
Construction
Oh, I lost the system with Teldaris, didn't I? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well. Some lethargic gas, actually. So, okay, machine world destroyed. Let's build the starbase here immediately. Meanwhile, oh god, okay, so that's the problem. They're trying to take down this stuff in here. And they're still, oh, this is not a station at all. How far away are you? 50%. So we will very quickly jump right on top of that and try to take him out.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Yes, engage the hostile fleet, please. Cool. So they won't be able to reinforce. So let's head back. Let's not go through there. And let's jump the hell out of here. Alright, cool. So we'll send you back to Terminal Egress. We have enough influence to do some stuff with our leaders, actually. Destroyer build costs is not something that I want. Yes, Champion of the People is good. Leader level cap is nice. I kind of want one that reduced building costs. Ship upkeep is nice. So we'll just do this. Let's support this guy.
Receiving transmission.
Okay, cool. What do you want? Minerals for gray dust? Sure. Cool. And
Construction online.
that leader is now part of our fleet. So cool. Mandate has been fulfilled. We shall use this opportunity to reclaim all of this space. And the planet has been destroyed as well. So that's good. That will give us a little bit more living metal. We only had one source of it before, I believe.
Construction online.
Yes, I thought as much. Good. Let's start claiming as much of this space as we can. Oh, wow, it's only 75 every single time. Okay. Interesting. Huh, interesting. We still got this fleet over here. We don't know what they're doing. They're just hanging around in this system. Because they have nobody... They basically are waiting for construction ships to build up the next border. What's this? Okay. How is this in range? Okay. There's the sterilization hub. 280k. But yeah, we very rapidly rebuild our fleet. It's exactly what we wanted. The Dyson Sphere is definitely helping in this case, generating 300 energy. We'll take the opportunity to... The contingency has been on the way to the Rundor system. Where is that? Okay, that's nowhere, anywhere interesting for us. And we still have a bunch of fleets that are just floating around. Okay, so we quickly rebuild our fleet back to 100k, which is what we have now. Okay, and we are very rapidly claiming all of this territory, which is what we wanted anyway. So we can very rapidly claim all this stuff. We need to get these guys out of the way. We definitely want to control this gateway system, because we don't have one. And we want to do it before the Fallen Empire does. They haven't sent any fleets in that general system, so that's good. That's very good. Very happy how this has gone. It's not an optimal solution, but it will do for now. In the meantime, we're just going to keep on pumping new ships into there. Yeah. Point defense destroyers. Those are good against the actual worlds. Wasn't there? Oh, there's a... Okay, so...
Under attack.
By whom? Oh, that's bad. So we have some contingency inside of Terminal Egress. We got our Titans in here, and we also have our ion cannons. So Out of sheer curiosity, the ion cannon should now be on cooldown, correct? Because it's already fired. Yes. See, the problem with contingency is you want to engage them at range. So, all of our ooh, that's a lot of neutrons. And they're going for my heavier ships. Okay, so the missiles are being fired. Okay, so let's test this theory again, shall we? Okay, so this is done. So the missiles are here. Okay. So that's done. Let's reload. Let's see if this works. I'm really curious. If it does, oh boy, do we have an exploit. And oh boy, does Paradox need to increase the size of their save files. Okay, so they're all here. Are they instantly going to fire all their missiles? Oh, I think they are. Oh boy. Okay. We instantly... Oh, the Titan is dead. Second Titan is also dead. That's not good. Okay. This is interesting. Let's try this again. This is going to work again. I wonder. This is basically an advanced version of safe scumming, by the way. Do the ion cannons fire immediately? Well, the cannons do. Well, the enemy fleet seems to... Okay, they have not disengaged yet. Oh yeah, and of course, in that particular case, I need to turn that off. Okay, so they are attacking the station. We should be able to hold them off, I would hope. But obviously they want to take control of terminal egress, because that is a hotbed of activity.
Hostile fleet within range.
Oh god, we're going to get another fleet on our asses, aren't we? That's annoying. Let's go to Earth. Let's build another ship. Yeah, Sapient combat computers would be nice. And our Admiral is leveled, so we at least got that going for us. And there's the backup fleets.
Construction online. Construction online. Construction online.
It's an interesting scenario, though. If I don't actually think it works, it would be really interesting if it did, because it would be incredibly exploitable. Oh, my scientist has died, apparently. Let's get these Sapient combat computers.
Construction online.
Okay, energy attack, weapons. You are our assisting. Interesting. Oh, right, because we have this guy. Do we have double scientists? Hold on. Eduardo Rosia. We have double scientists. Okay. We have a scientist working on the same thing at the same time. It's a little bit unexpected.
Receiving transmission.
Uh-oh. Where are they? Oh, boy. Yeah, oh, wow. We have a lot of autonomous clusters here. Let's hope that this is... Oh, good lord. They are punching through.
Spaceport under attack.
Yeah, I think they've realized that this area is a bit of a threat. Sadly, the Fallen Empire is not really helping. But they are trying to push through here. Interesting. But they're using this wormhole system basically as a platform. Which is something I'm not particularly happy with. And again, we're very rapidly trying to rebuild our fleets. Have you hang out at the system center, just to offset our costs. There we go. More ships coming in. So this morning I was out and I woke up at 9 because I was doing a augmented reality game for Fortnite of all things, and I was discovering some llamas in the city and like talking on IRG channels, looking for quote unquote agents and that sort of thing. It's really fun. You know, I don't really play the game myself, but alternate reality games are kind of cool, so I do like that. Not entirely sure. Okay, so we are building all the anacondas we can get. The station needs some loving as well. Oh, good lord. All the defense stations have been destroyed. Yeah, we need to get some more. We need to rebuild the ion cannons here because they are primary targets as well. Minerals? Yes. Oh, for gray actuators. How many do I have? 2 of them. Huh. Sure. For 20 years? Nah, fam, that's not a good deal. I need more than that. I need at least 10k. They're the rarest materials in the game.
Construction online. Debris scanned.
And
Construction online.
Sapient combat computers. What, which designs are these? The spruce, right? The spruance, yeah. Yeah, we can't really slap another shield on there. Not a repair system. Auxiliary fire control is good as well. It does have the... wait, hold on. Fire rate on... oh, yeah, the targeting uplink computer. So that increases starbase range by 50%. So that's good. Somehow we managed to hold contingency out of terminal egress.
Construction online.
Ironically, which is only one jump away from our Dyson sphere.
Construction online.
In retrospect, maybe not the best place to put it, but whatever. But our fleet is almost back to 100k, so that's good. This is a little bit annoying. Yeah, those 16 minerals in here. And there's 3 contingency fleets in this area. But in all honesty... ooh, minor mandate fulfilled. Good. I'm still quite some time away from our next slot, which is this one. We want courier network, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Starbase upkeep, however, that one right there is the big one that we still need. Okay, this is all fine. Is there anything we can build here that I have not built yet? What is cheap that I could potentially remove?
Receiving transmission.
That's better. And the shipyards. Titans. 2 Titans. Again, once again, being pumped out. So that's good. And we're getting a reasonable amount of minerals a month as well, so that's good. Okay, so that's Sweet Vassal of mine. They want to tell our crystals. The Miresh Mandate, in the meantime, are Vassal. Are these our Vassal? Yeah, this is Kefefe. Demand vassalization. Yes. I demand that you are my vassal. Yes. Did I never do that? Interesting. Is there anybody else that I can demand vassalization from? Maybe the Watchers are not going to happen, obviously. The Vryn Politi are underneath the Dorblin Arbitrator, so I won't be able to do anything with them. Maybe I can... like, these guys are pretty big, actually. They're in the Galactic Horde Alliance, so that's the Horde Alliance even. And this is the okay. So
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
oh, interesting. So it's not in there. That's good.
Online. Construction online.
So we're just shitting out corvettes right now with torpedoes. And we got Titans.
Engaging hostile fleets.
It will cost 100,000 minerals to upgrade our fleet to the max.
Construction online.
There's a bunch of surveying we can do as well. We're going to wrap up the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.